Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. Surely you've all heard that before. I wanted to dig a little deeper into that in this particular video. Why? Because I think that, from what I've observed externally to myself at least, many people miss this aspect of life. It's similar to, if you've heard that expression, stop and smell the roses, or, to take in life. Same thing applies here. Beauty is in the eye of the beholder. And what I wanted to spread or share within that is that, similarly to if you saw my video about how everyone can be a teacher, and I will link that at the end of this video if you haven't seen it and you want to, I really do believe that everyone, every single being, every human being, every being of whatever variety incarnated on earth has something to offer, to share with us. And what I've seen externally is that a lot of people don't believe that way. And what I find kind of sad about that is that they're really, what I have found from my life experience at any rate, is that it's really true that all the beings that are here with us on earth, be they animals or be they other beings, whatever, have something to offer and share. And what I find sad about the fact that most people miss this within their life is there is so much beauty out there. And I'm not just saying that because I am a hippie who was raised by hippies and I'm all out there in the spiritual woo-woo. No, I'm saying that because I've observed it time and time and time again. And you can use something as, I hesitate to use the word basic, yet basic, like nature. There are so many fascinating things in nature. Just for a few small examples, the depth of the ocean. Like, scientists are still freaked out by the fact that I don't even know if we have actually found the depth of the ocean. There's a reason that that place is scary. To me, it's like space, except you're going down in towards the earth instead of going out into space, like equally terrifying in some level. And by the way, I love space. Like, space, especially if you know me really well, you'll know how much I love space. Many things in my life are about space. I love space, I love the stars, I love galaxies, genuinely. There's a clip of Markiplier somewhere out there in the ethers of him being like, space! Me, that's basically me. At any rate, the point of the video is just to share that if someone has not said this to you, that beauty is in the eye of the beholder, or if someone has not shared with you to stop and smell the roses, that I would highly advise you to onboard these things, because there really and truly, as I was saying before, is so much beauty out there in life to witness, to capture, to just be in the presence of. You don't necessarily have to do anything, and yet it's there for you to witness. For example, and I unfortunately don't think I have the footage of this anymore, last year, our chipmunks, and there are at least as many of them this year, so I don't know if they had children again or not or what. At any rate, last year at this time, there were a bunch of little children chipmunks, and they were so adorable. And for example, had I not been paying attention to them and taken notice of the other things going on external to my life, then I never would have seen these beautiful teeny weeny little itty bitty chipmunks. I mean, they're so cute, guys. They're so cute. And you'll have seen a smidgen of that. If you saw my vlog from the other day, you will have gotten a little bit of a taste of some of my animal life. Animal life, as you guys will come to see within the channel, I'm sure, as things go along, is that I just seem to attract animal friends pretty much all the time. And I've accepted it because it's really kind of cool. I've interacted in some ways with some really crazy creatures, loads. I could go on a whole thing. This is not the point of this video. So the point is, though, to notice the beauty in your life, and also to realize that in that statement, there is a real power and strength of claiming and owning one's own beauty. And yes, you are beautiful, whoever you are, whether you're masculine or feminine. You are absolutely beautiful in some form or fashion. That sounds really judgmental. I'm not saying it in that sense. I'm urging you to examine yourself and to see the beauty within yourself if that's something that you don't already see. And if it is something that you see, well, fantastic, and grow that light, because you are here, as I've said many times before, you're here to be that divine, unique expression of the one consciousness in your unique self. So be that exuberantly and unapologetically. See, things like that. Like, had I not noticed, then I wouldn't have chuckled at that. That strikes me as kind of funny. Anyway, so life is beautiful. And I know that sometimes when you're in for example, depression or something like that, it can be kind of hard to hear that life is beautiful. And I invite you to begin to see the beauty in your life, both within yourself as a person and within life externally, because there genuinely is so much beauty within life will show up for you every single day if you simply allow yourself to be present and to show up in your life, which is a big theme you'll hear everywhere around, I'm sure. So if this video has helped you, please do share it with anyone you know that it could also serve. Subscribe, as that really helps me out as a small content creator to get the message out to those who need to hear it. And last but not least, my beautiful spirit soul, if you need any support or coaching help, then reach out to me here at this email address, where it would be my honest to goodness pleasure to help you guys in any way I can serve. So have a beautiful and a blessed rest of your day. Namaste, much love, and I will see you in the next video. Stay healthy. Bye. And I invite, sorry, I was watching a tiny little fly that was like, do, 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 do. I'm just going to fly through your video. Beautiful, teeny weeny little itty bitty chipmunks. I like space, except you're going down in towards the earth instead of going out into space, like equally terrifying in some level. Space! Why? Stop and smell the roses. There is so much beauty out there. See the beauty within yourself if that's something that you don't already see.